Hi, I'm Ashley Henry. This is Victoria Rose and Gabriel Paul, and my husband, John Henry. So we found out about Victoria's heart defect at her 2-year checkup. Her pediatrician caught it, said it was sounded like an innocent murmur, but she wanted to refer us out just to have it checked to be safe. And it turns out that it was not okay. So it was, she was diagnosed with secundum atrial septal defect, and the hole in her heart was the size of a quarter. And after we found out about her, we, ended up going into the cath lab and having that procedure. Unfortunately, in the cath lab, the Implanter device dislodged in her heart. So we got a call that we were looking at emergency open heart. Thankfully, Dr. Ategi's great and was able to retrieve the device. However, afterwards, we still ended up having open heart. And then after we had her open heart surgery, we wanted to get him checked to see, if he had anything going on. And it turns out he was also diagnosed with secundum atrial septal defect as well. So once we found out, from her pediatrician that it was possibly just an innocent murmur, when we found out that it was something more serious, I think we were both taken back and just shocked. It was overwhelming, especially when we found out that she had to go to the cath lab, because you just never expect that your 2-year-old has an issue. And there was a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of crying, but we got through it. And the cath lab was scary. Getting the call in the cath lab that the device dislodged was earth-shattering for me. I feel like my world just stopped because we got the call that she may have to go into emergency open heart. And for us, we felt like it was so routine, and this never happens, and it happened. And thankfully, we had incredible people working on her that were able to retrieve the device. But then after that, you still have that month leading up to open heart surgery where it's like every day you're just scared.
Mommy, you like this song?
I do.
Like this song?
Mm-hmm. But it was just a crazy emotional journey. And it plays so much into your mental health. And for me, I have anxiety anyways, so adding the stress of that on top of it was crazy.
I know for me, it was when she was having the procedure done, seemed routine. Everything was advertised as pretty routine, and it truly is. She just was a rare case where it failed. And I know, it was quite a stressor on her when they said, hey, we may be going to emergency open heart surgery to retrieve the device and do the repair while we're in there. I was actually fine with that. I wasn't freaking out. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. It's just kind of how I deal with life. I had more issue with the planned open heart surgery when there was so much time, and seeing her, back she was in diapers then, and changing her, seeing her chest, going, man, they're going to cut into that. And that's what really got to me. And even, the day of the surgery, and looking at her chest one last time, that, hey, they're actually going to open her up. Had way more stress over that than the potential emergency open heart surgery.
So the Healing Hearts Project for us has been incredible. It has been so nice to feel the love from a community that is going through or has been through the same thing that you're going through. I've connected with so many moms, so many people who've been on this journey, and it's been so nice to really have that support and be able to relate to someone who is able to, share their experiences too. And the Healing Hearts Project is it's been, I said I wasn't going to get emotional, but it's been really near and dear to my heart to have people that have been on the same walk of life that we have. I believe that What has really helped us get through this process is the love and support that we've received from the Healing Hearts Project, the friends that we've made along the way that are also on this journey. And I truly believe the love and support from our friends and family have really gotten us through this.
So something that we could speak easy about is it's not insurmountable. It's not as hard as you think it's going to be. It's not as stressful as you think it's going to be. Yes, there's a ton of stress. Yes, there are a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, but the staff, the Healing Hearts Project, the staff at Wolfson's Children's Hospital were all outstanding. Our friends and family, they'll all help you through it, and they are incredibly resilient. The day after her surgery, she smiled with this goo on her chest, wires coming from everywhere. She was smiling and happy watching Moana for about the 30th time that day.
I like Moana.
You do like Moana.
Yeah.
So it's not easy, but it's not insurmountable.
You're not alone, and with love and support, you can get through it, just like we did.